Hello, I'm the Media Whiz, because one art form wasn't enough, and we're back at it again with another commentary. So today we're going to be watching the Atomic Betty Christmas special, the Noel 9. Why? Because I haven't done a video on Atomic Betty, and sort of keeping in tradition with trying to talk about other animated series throughout the year. Like, we started the year with Totally Spies, and then we did Danny Phantom, and then Juniper Lee and Jake Long. I think the only one I didn't get around to that I kind of wanted to do a video for was Ben 10, so who knows, maybe that'll be something down the road. But Atomic Betty was one of them. I kept seeing people mentioning it. Like, every once in a while I get comments requesting it, and it's like, oh yeah, I think I vaguely remember that when I was growing up. Never really watched it that much. It was sort of the same thing as Totally Spies. Like, I've seen episodes of it when I was a kid, but I never kept up with it that much. I only vaguely remember the plot. It's about a girl who has some kind of sci-fi superheroine alter ego, and she's friends with an alien and a robot, and I forget if it was supposed to be kept a secret. I think it was. And her enemy was her Dr. Draken equivalent was some evil cat man or whatever. I barely remember. I think there was also stereotypical mean girl because, of course, Kim Possible had Bonnie, Teenage Robot had the Crust Cousins. There was Mindy in Totally Spies, so I think there was a character like that. Maybe she'll be in this, I don't know. But yeah, I saw that Atomic Betty had technically 2 Christmas specials, or I guess technically 3, because this is from season 2. I think season 1 had 2 11-minute episodes back to back that were both Christmas themed, but this one was specifically highlighted in the Wikipedia page for the show, because they highlighted there was even an hour-long Christmas special, and the video for it is 43 minutes long. So I'm assuming that it would be an hour with commercial breaks in between this when this was aired on TV. So yeah, not having seen this show in forever and only having vague recollections of it, I'm going to do this as a commentary because I don't even think I've seen this Christmas special, so I wanted to go in blind, and I thought it'd be kind of interesting to sit down and watch it and see what it's like for myself. So without further ado, yeah, this is Atomic Betty, the Noel 9. What? Whoa, okay, well... Oh, alright.
I thought they looked kinda hungry.
Did I mention I'm not a villain? Oh my god, this is just giving me bad flashbacks to the Gummy Bear movie. Oh no. Alien kidnapped Santa Claus! Oh god, no. Oh yeah, that's another thing with this show. This is totally Flash animated, and this is totally Canadian.
Atomic Betty? That's the worst present ever! Sorry to disappoint you in
Ah, there you see, there you go. Sorry. Oh, okay. Oh, that's some CG right there.
Sing a little Christmas song, doesn't need to be too long, just a simple melody.
Oh, is this a musical episode?
Hey,
Or is this just a short thing?
why does Christmas have to be so crazy?
Oh god, I feel like this is going to be a musical. Or maybe this is just a throwaway song. Or maybe it's going to be one of those things where they have a song at the very beginning and the very end.
At least it's quiet out here.
Oh god, no, obnoxious carolers. Oh, here we go. Yep, of course this character's in it. I mean, mythical character, I get it, but Santa always... Whenever there's a Christmas special that has Santa in space, I'll never understand that.
Universal domination! Is that so much to ask?
Oh my god.
For you, Master, it's the least you should get.
No one deserves less than you, the greatest Scrooge of all.
He's kind of like the mayor from Nightmare Before Christmas. I barely remember these guys. All I remember was they were the main villains. I forgot that the whole head-spinning thing was that dude's gimmick.
Of course, that was back when I was a galactic guardian.
So, what happened to him?
Okay. So, yeah, going off of what this episode is saying, I guess the grandparents are what got Betty into being an intergalactic superheroine. This is really interesting because... oh no. Whoa!
Nobi, you have to rescue the planet. You have to rescue
And he just... oh my god, so he just went floating through space. Oh no, they destroyed... oh, I was gonna say, if that planet exploded, I would have been like, oh no, it's Alderaan. Oh my god, this is a reference to, Christmas Vacation.
I think
Holy
it should
crap.
be brighter.
Brighter? No house could be brighter than this.
Oh my...
Oh, Daddy! It's still not bright enough.
But penny cakes, it's so bright, planes are landing in our backyard.
Ah, they're the rich, snooty
That's okay,
people on the block.
I'll tell her.
Yeah,
It's
that
your mom.
whatever her name is, she would definitely fit in with
She asked
the
if you
mean
wanna stay a
girls
little
of
longer.
2000s cartoons we've talked about for Media Wiz.
Atomic Betty, I'm sorry to disturb your holidays.
What is going on here?
Girl, is that you?
DeGil, it's nice to see you're not spending Christmas alone.
Yes.
Yeah, what was that?
Atomic Betty, Maximus is using his global deactivator
Okay,
to
yeah.
shrink planets.
Talking fish commander aside, what? Seriously, can we get an explanation for that? There were fish women around him.
Still on their home planets. We're going to have to go and pick them up. Well, not just me. A few of my business associates, too.
Oh,
No one
business
can have
associates is what we're calling it. Okay, Chief. So he's just shrinking them and using them as Christmas tree ornaments? Alright. Gotta say, the music in this show, I don't know if anyone else hears it, but the music kind of reminds me of music from Powerpuff Girls. Just a little bit. Feels like that was an inspiration.
Faster! Noel 9. They're like the unicorn, the tooth fairy, and Veluvian garden trolls all rolled into one. I must get them before someone else has the idea of putting them on a Christmas tree.
Oh, I don't think.
Yes, because that's just on the top of the list for so many people out there in the galaxy. What? Oh, alright. Looks like one of the things from Making Fiends.
That looks like the chief's ship. Latest, it is the chief's ship.
Whoa, there's eyeballs in there.
Well, eat.
That's screwed up, man.
Madam, might we borrow a spaceship?
But we can't go right now. Santa hasn't come yet.
So that's why Santa flies throughout the galaxy. Oh, God. Really? You know what? I gotta give him some credit. Maybe this is gonna happen halfway through. But you know what? Props to the fact that the plot isn't just the generic, oh no, Santa was kidnapped. Gotta stop that.
I'm so close to scratching you off my
Oh, great.
Christmas list.
I was just saying, good thing that the plot wasn't that. Next thing I know, I look at the screen. That's exactly what's going on. What the... Are these like elephant men? Because they were making elephant noises. Oh, they're just giant robots. What was with the elephant noises then? I forget, is this show like Ed, Edd n Eddy or Invader Zim where they just have random sound effects?
I'll see you on my way back.
Alright, so I guess them having kidnapped Santa, I guess that isn't the plot because they just resolved that right then and there. Oh my god. Oh no, it's Transformers meets Dino Riders. Yo, this T-Rex kind of reminds me of one of the bosses from Super Monkey Ball. Yeah, it was Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. There was one of the boss stages you're trying to take down a robot dinosaur by going up its back and like disabling it from the end of it to like the head of it.
No carols, no cooking. Can we just save the Noel 9? Then we can all go home. X5. I need you to maxi hyper the engine so we can go super speed.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Sparky, engage the holocloak. We don't want Maximus seeing us.
I'm on it, Chief. We're done.
Done.
Thank you.
So is that the thing? Are they going to give her a hard time because she just wants to go back? It's like, it is Christmas. I know that they have to do this, but my God. In her defense, it would suck if you're called in to save multiple planets on Christmas.
Did you like my humble gifts?
They were okay for paltry, pathetic bits of nothing. But since I will soon have the No L9 in my grasp, I forgive you.
Oh, dude, dick move. You're gonna throw it all off the ship.
Just a galaxy.
Okay, so this is a musical. We are getting song numbers.
What I want is every star and earth.
Now all I think is I Want It Now from Willy Wonka. So this entire planet is just designed to look like a maze.
After him! Wait, we just want to talk.
Oh, is it going to be the grandpa? Like older?
Oh, Master, there are beings running around below.
I'm looking for planets, not creatures.
I'm busy watching my stories.
I have worlds to crush and then hang on my tree.
Is that footage of like another episode? That's what it looked like they were doing.
We're looking for the Noel 9.
Never heard of them. Shoo! What did they ever do to you?
Nothing. We're trying to rescue them.
They don't need your help. They got me. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about.
Sir, I'm a galactic guardian.
You are?
Me too.
Well, why didn't you say so before?
Wait a minute.
Shoot.
Is that who I think it is?
What's happening? Oh, tell him to stop. He's destroying them.
Yep, that's who I think it is. It's William Shatner, baby. I'm like, that sounds like William Shatner. And obviously the joke is supposed to be, William Shatner goes to space, you know, Star Trek, Captain Kirk, yeah. But I was like, I had to be triple sure. I'm like, wait a minute, because they even designed him to look like William Shatner too.
We have to go. It's not safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
that was some William Shatnerism right there.
Sparky, we've
I'm
got to
not
stop Maximus.
going
We'll be back.
anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Well, it's a better use of William Shatner than that terrible CBS sitcom did a commentary for a couple years ago.
We trade. What do you want for the Noel 9?
Ha ha ha. Oh, I don't know. How about a galactic guardian?
You got it. 9 planets for me.
Say that again. You will come into my clutches just like that?
What the hell was that?
Noel 9, and I'll come aboard your
Like,
ship.
that's not, I don't even think that's a thing cats do.
One-on-one.
You come on board first. Then I'll give up the planet. Agreed?
Agreed.
Yeah, he's totally gonna keep that.
Gonna give up the Noel 9 and fight
yeah.
one-on-one.
Well, she has to know that, so that's why.
Come on, Sparky, now.
Perhaps this would be a good time for you to assist the captain.
That burger has worms in it.
How dare you steal what I've already stolen?
That was kind of funny. How dare you steal what I've already stolen?
I have more men than one little.
Also, she was trying to put the planets into a sack. Like, she doesn't have, like, a laser that can just, like, put them in a force field or whatever. Get them all at once. Okay. They all took him down.
Come, Minimus. Let's go plan their destruction.
But why don't we just destroy them now?
Send them out into space. Why must you...
Oh, now it's that Austin Powers gag where they point out the bad guys could easily just destroy them right then and there, but they have to leave the room, let them escape, and then... yeah. Another song number? It's not a musical per se, but like there are song numbers in it, so... Here we go.
Should I deactivate them?
Yes, you fool! Use the reinstate button on the global deactivator.
Oh, good thing you included that feature.
I knew this plan would never work.
Where's the kaboom? Oh, no. I seriously thought the ship was gonna explode.
I wouldn't know how to get back. All I've got is this picture.
Wait.
Yeah.
I have the same picture.
You know B?
She's my grandma. Gramps? Is that you?
Aw, sweet.
Listen, guys. I know I was a bit grouchy before. I'm sorry. I don't care how bad it is
Again. Again with the sorry.
When was the last time you girls had a properly cooked worm burger? You're all...
Well, they are like fish people, so I guess that would be appropriate for them.
I love Christmas. It's so peaceful.
What?
I said Christmas is so peaceful.
In a weird way, they can't. It's the parents. I'm assuming were always designed like this, but they even kind of made them look like the Griswolds, like just a little bit.
We're almost there. Wow, look at Earth. It looks like the sun. We'll never get home in this.
Oh,
The
because
lights are interfering with our
the
navigation
houses
system.
on the block are super bright.
You have a lava lamp too?
Doesn't it?
Oh, calling back the lava
Back
lamp.
when I was on Earth, we all had one. They were considered groovy.
Oh,
Groovy. What's that?
oh wow. Oh, those gosh dang young people. They don't understand, the old people lingo like groovy, man. Nuclear reactor. It pretty much is just the same bit from Christmas Vacation.
Christmas without Christmas.
They're all gonna hold hands and sing a song.
Test is off. I'm sorry. No one is the
I'm
winner.
sorry.
Look.
Here we go. Oh, okay. So that's everyone's gonna see the planets and they're all gonna sing and hold hands and sing Kumbaya. And now we end with an R&B song.
Is this my little girl?
It's your daddy. He's home. I told you he'd come back.
Daddy? But how? Oh.
She was always kind of sensitive.
Well, it's been 30 years. Honey, are you okay? I'm fantastic.
Aw. Now this guy. Oh, okay. So I guess he got something. So that was the Atomic Betty Christmas special, the Noel 9. The one thing I can say is, first of all, I'm glad that this didn't just follow the standard, oh noes, we gotta save Santa Claus. Santa's been kidnapped, we gotta save him. Some specials can do that really well, other times it's incredibly cliche. This one, I actually liked that there was an original story here. This whole concept of the Noel 9, that there are these planets that make beautiful music and they light up, and they found a way to connect that to the whole neighborhood competing to have the brightest lights and the best displays and best decorations. You had an interesting guest star in William Shatner. I mean, they didn't really have him in it a whole lot, but I did like that whole, turns out that he's the grandpa, and the sentimentality of, the family reconnecting. I kind of liked that. I was very curious with the whole, all the parents and family members are tagging along for the adventure. I was kind of curious where that was going, but it's like, oh, okay, so they all join in the fight at the end. I guess I'd have to rewatch more of this show because, I mean, there were parts in it that made me laugh. The show came out in 2004. I believe it had at least 2 or 3 seasons. I did brush up on it a little bit. Like, I know a couple people have reviewed it. I know Hero of Tomorrow did a video on it not too long ago, and it was a very good review. But, yeah, I remember reading that they apparently wanted to make a sequel series to this show, and they never got around to it. It would have involved something like Atomic Betty coming across herself from the future. Very curious how that would have panned out. But yeah, I mean, maybe I should go back and rewatch a couple episodes of this because, I mean, this was a perfectly fine Christmas special. It never really felt that long, even though it was technically an hour, you know, minus the commercials in between. But overall, I mean, that was entertaining. That was enjoyable. It makes me want to try and check out the show a little bit more. It's fine for what it was. It's probably not the best Christmas special I've ever reviewed, but it was still pretty good for what it was. I enjoyed it. You know, I was a little bit worried at first because it starts with the whole, oh no, an alien's about to kidnap Santa Claus, and it's like, we did this same thing of alien kidnaps Santa in the Gummy Bear movie, which we talked about last year, but thankfully it wasn't that. It was way better in that department. And this was like shorter than that was. And this was so much better than that. So, yeah, for what it is, you know, it was an entertaining Christmas special. It was enjoyable for what it was. It had its heart in the right place. There was a couple funny jokes in between. It had an original plot for a Christmas special, and it didn't really feel super cliche or anything. So, yeah, for what it's worth, this was pretty good. Pretty good. So anyways, that does it for this commentary. Look forward to a Christmas review coming up next week. But until then, guys, I'm the Media Wiz, because one art form wasn't enough.